Okay, good evening. Welcome to
FamilyMath number 871.
Yeah, I think that's right. So this is a tweet I saw yesterday, and it says click to run, and it takes 48 hours to loop. Okay, so first I'm just going to click here. Tell me what you see. Tell me what you're seeing on the screen here.
So we have a triangle that's kind of inside a square, that's inside a pentagon, inside a hexagon, going out. Let's see, 3. It's like 13 or 14. Maybe 15.
Yeah, I think it's 15.
It's a 15 gone.
Okay, so click it. And tell me what you see going on here.
So we have dots that are going around the perimeter. I guess what I meant by looping is when they're all back to here. We've got dots, they're all going at the same, the dots themselves are all going at the same speed, I think. And this one goes around the fastest, and then this one goes around the slowest.
Okay, how did you tell they were going the same speed?
Well, I just think they are. Like, sometimes they'll loop. Sometimes some of them will loop, like there, and then there. But, because they're all going across here at the same speed.
Okay.
So, I think they are going
All right.
at the same speed. You know what this is? I think this is counting the number of sides traversed.
Okay. And do you think that number, what do you think, well, tell me some numbers that you think might be interesting.
Well,
especially numbers bigger than what we're on right now.
I guess least common multiple of all of these might be interesting, because that's when it'll loop.
Okay.
Which I guess the tweet said it took 48 hours to do.
Yeah.
Well, it kind of looks like the 3, this middle one kind of almost always has a pair to loop with. Sometimes it doesn't. I guess numbers that are like, maybe like, if you could look at like 21 for 7 and 3, like any kind of combination of the two numbers.
Okay. Oops. So what's a number that you think we'll see shortly that will have lots of dots at that going around that bottom?
Maybe 300.
Okay. What made you think 300?
Well, we've got 3, 5, 6, 10, 15, 12. It's got a lot of factors. There we go.
Okay. And what are some numbers that you think we won't see many?
Primes. Well, even if along the bottom, actually, prime won't happen along the bottom because that's every 3. But actually, I can't tell. Maybe we have primes here, but if and this dot in the triangle is traveling along the flat side, but we won't see any matches with primes.
Okay, so no dots when there's a prime?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you think the opposite will be true? Do you think if there are no dots, then the number is prime?
Well, not necessarily, because we could have numbers that are made up of factors that are bigger than 15.
Okay,
like
what?
You could have like 17 times 19.
Okay, nice. Cool. All right, so last thing, tell me something interesting that you think we're going to see coming up. We're at 450 now.
I think 500 is going to be interesting. Maybe like 480 could be interesting too.
Which one do you think will have more, 480 or 500?
I think 480 actually might have more.
Okay, let's see.
It's quite a lot.
480 had a lot.
I think it had like almost had 10. 500 is coming up.
What's 500 going to have?
Quite a few, but actually not that many.
Why? Why didn't
we had 5 and 5, 10, and yeah, I think just 5 and 10. And Yeah. Sometimes the hundreds will have five.
I think there were more than just 5 and 10.
We had 4 as well.
4 as well.
I think we might. Yeah.
All right, cool. So what are numbers that you think, what types of numbers you think will definitely have lots and lots of dots?
Numbers that have a lot of 3s, 2s, and 5s in them.
Okay. Any other types of numbers?
Generally, like multiples of 100. Like here's 600 right here.
All right.
But sometimes they won't have as many. But I guess like the even hundreds kind of
All right.
might have more. 624 had a lot. Just past 630 has a lot. But it's just numbers with lots of prime factors.
Numbers with lots of prime factors, yeah.
Numbers with fewer would generally have less.
Well, we may as well stay for 720. Why might 720 have a lot?
Oh, 72 has a lot of factors, and then you're multiplying that by 10.
Okay, let's see. We'll stay till 720 and see what happens. Because 720 is also 6 factorial.
Mm-hmm.
It is pretty neat to see how they all mix up and
700.
line up. 700 had some. All right, we're almost done. Almost to 720. Think we're going to see a lot?
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that.
That was a lot.
Cool. All right, hey, good work. Good work on.